On the first day of the UN Humanitarian Summit, German Chancellor Angela Merkel termed attacks on hospitals in Syria and Yemen as flagrant violations of human rights.
Was brauchen wir?
We need a renewed global consensus on humanitarian principles. Actually, it is a catastrophe that we have to talk about international law being met. And still we experience in Syria, in Yemen, and in other countries where hospitals are systematically being attacked, health centers are being destroyed, and doctors are losing their lives. This is flagrantly against humanitarian principles.
Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan, on his part, said that his country expects fairer sharing of the refugee burden.
Turkey is a country hosting the most refugees in the world according to the United Nations records. I am sure you're aware of how much burden it brought to us. On the other hand, Turkey did not receive the necessary contribution in this role from the international community. We expect a fairer sharing of the burden on refugee issues.
Turkey is hosting nearly 3 million Syrian refugees at the cost of around $10 billion since the start of the Syrian civil war. The two-day summit in Istanbul seeks to develop a better response to what the UN has called the worst global humanitarian situation since World War II.
Germany supports the proposal to raise the volume of the Central Emergency Response Fund to $1 billion. From the German side, we are going to spend more money on humanitarian aid. We need field crisis facilities and not only act when a catastrophe is happening.
The summit aims to mobilize funds and get world leaders to agree on issues ranging from how to manage displaced civilians to renewing commitments to international humanitarian law. However, there are those who are critical of the summit. Aid agency Médecins Sans Frontières pulled out in May, saying it lost hope that the conference could address weaknesses in emergency response. Catherine Ogunde, CCTV.